It was December 17th, 2001, when the dark shaman sat atop Blue Mountain with a friend listening to POD's Youth of a Nation. She then turned the radio off and looked sharply at the dark shaman, asking, "You know it's the end of the world, right?" The dark shaman looked at her and dismissed her concern, telling her she was crazy. She insisted, "No, think about it. Jet 11 Iraq, Afghanistan, think about it." He shook his head and got out of the truck, deciding to walk away for a moment. They found themselves in a park on top of Blue Mountain, enveloped by towering trees that overlooked the city below. The dark shaman walked a few feet away and then turned back to look at her in the truck. At the front of the truck, a slender humanoid figure dressed entirely in white stood silently, its face hidden behind a mask. He called out to the figure, "Who are you?" The creature turned its head and came directly toward him with deliberate steps. Suddenly everything was engulfed in white light, blinding and all-consuming. The dark shaman found himself standing at the foot of a towering messiah, over 30 feet tall, with a strong square jaw and a stout frame. He gazed upward in amazement, momentarily speechless, then finally said aloud, "I am glad to have finally found you." He didn't understand much, so when the messiah expressed pleasure, the dark shaman hesitated and asked, "Why are you pleased?" Then a mechanical voice or entity spoke to him, revealing a vision. It explained that it would take both him and the girl and hide them away for things to come. The vision shifted, showing them running into a glowing golden pyramid. Then suddenly the scene changed. The tree behind them was highlighted before transforming into a Roman monolithic pillar. Then the pillar slowly shifted into a different form around them. They found themselves within a temple, its ceiling and floor woven into a sacred space with the dark shaman in its midst. Then everything disappeared, and he was standing again at the foot of the messiah, the white light gone. He was shown that the girl was nearby waiting for him just beyond his sight. Confused and uncertain, the dark shaman excused himself, thanking the messiah for intervening that night. He climbed back into the truck, and she immediately started it up, her engine roaring to life. As she pulled away, the dark shaman looked back and saw the worry etched deeply on the messiah's face. In that moment, he sensed unspoken fears about what was to come, and the weight of the night pressed heavily on his heart.